WWE2K26, I got it 24 hours early. How? Because I am bloody genius. So come on, let's play. Oh, that bloody intro. So bear with me. Bruh, I don't care about none of this.
No.
Bruh. Bear with me. Alright, I'm back.
Last time you told me it wasn't true and pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair. The dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like
I quit.
I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me!
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
supposedly against the Logan team.
This best out of 3 series. The Stations of Hell is one of those rare occurrences in WWE. I know everyone has been waiting for this.
And gentlemen, this competition is kicking off with the ultimate warm-up match.
Superstars are going to fight tooth and nail here. Position.
Okay.
Manages to reverse it. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around.
This is the moment you start to question why you agreed to an infer.
because I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, ano?
is to leave the ring.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Right about now, Roman Reigns. That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Sit down hard. Oh my God!
Knocking the breath right out of the throat. Hellacious power slam. Reigns back out again. Punk searching for something beneath the apron. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. Precision strikes. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
Slips out of the way.
Face first off the knee. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
Now why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Reigns playing a power move. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night. Powerbomb. Going for the legs, going right after the base. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Had that move from the Rock scouted. Brutal drop. Right to the throat. Tracing a trampling.
He really needs to pull up as his head is clearly the target here.
He's heading back to the ring.
Roman is split. The challenger is not holding back.
I know.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Hawkins here. It may cost him the match. Look who's here.
Major dis-
Look who's here. It may cost him chance down. This one's for everything. Say, get up the pin.
not leaving anything up to chance there.
And making his presence felt. And this is the help they needed. Oh, that's just gonna let the numbers get higher. We're gonna shut this down. Saving his team from defeat. The challenger's able to kick out.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
No need to swing when you can just chop right at someone. Reaching there. Oh, ouch. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Was expecting that. Great thinking. Who's here?
Major distraction. And that's everything it was supposed to be. This is what he wanted all along.
Shin breaker.
This is just turning it
Sky high. Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Returning to the ring now. Look at this, but not so fast. We got company.
Yes, indeed. You know what they say, baby.
Two's company, but three's the crowd. Intercepting the interference.
This is killing them away, able to counter. Elbow drop. Not sure how they're going to use it though. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Looks like the heel. Shawn grips that heel hook. It's a drop-kick fight. Late pin. Championship on the line. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. And the new head of the table,
Enter the land of the reckless. All of my words and my necklace. You do not know how we move. Now we are the few who leaving them breathless. Carolyn, Texas. Don't matter the language you use, they still understand what your message. Do we understand where they came? They still understand we a threat. They tell me to do it like them. I tell them to get off my property. I got some people who rock with me. They say a word, but they soon get you first, depending how you gonna talk to me. Don't give a fuck about how much you make. I give a fuck about how much you live. I know some people who rich and who lame. I know some people who born legit. I know some ways that can fuck up your day. I know some ways to make you disappear. Abracadabra, that there in the trace. Now we got you believing the magic is real. Yeah, they get heavy. I let my people stay ready. Girl, I call up the Bangalore Brothers and ready. Mumbai, we hit up the public. I got my louder in Delhi. Houston, where we got the Rockets. I'm going Lil McGrady. We going hard in that paint, that MK on the way, getting buckets and he get your. Better you stay out the way, cause the way that we playing, man, one of your bucket get kicked. Expect it, bringing you more than perspective. Tell him to leave the shoes at the door. You ready to go? Enter the land of the.
turn them up, yeah. 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 I'm in the land of the reckless. Everyone came with a death wish. You got it. How could I answer that question? I'm like, you guessed it. You guessed it. You was right. I'm looking through the red eye on the but tell me to take flight. Man down, ran down on the no man dope. Couldn't hear where the go Van Gogh. Ain't in the paint, never 10 tone shin bones. Running to the end zone, running out of RP, trying to Mambo and Stro. When I'm coming to the block, it's camo. When I'm coming to the block, it's camo. Potent, you choke off the smoke from the bando. Having me cope with the sindo, I sold the post to my friendo, Why seeing all these events? Homies, so they plotting revenge. When they slide, they gon' do it again. Caught and tried, and they not even men. It's a cycle, better watch with the speed. Duck it while I'm dodging the beat. Came with a chip on my shoulder while gripping the toaster. Don't trip on the soldier, cause I'll get reckless.
I was going to another channel. I want you to see the video.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This Dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase on the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in. Will Punk tap out? Is Punk gonna tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match. CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, great miscalculation. Take it. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years.
CM Punk, bullseye with the elbow. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
in front of him.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years.
Punk about to take flight. Elbow drop connects.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang!
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns. Stopped by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk. Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns in a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me. You made me. Made my Bible stand.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career, they're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as a sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victor.
Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match. And here's this gauntlet's first opponent. CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet. But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If he wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to its screeching halt. Stomped into the ground.
Right to the knee.
Long sidesteps out of them.
Taking their time. Vertical suplex.
DQ is off, okay.
At the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring. Not long. And here's a cover. Easily kicks out of that one. He was down, but he certainly wasn't out. Calf kick on the money. Oh, just grinding the edge of the chair into their body. Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. He's about to become the chairman. Placing him in the corner. Cover. Shoulders are down. He gets the shoulder up in two.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
And averting damage there. Mongolian chop.
Batista looking a little less sure of himself than he usually does. This is certainly not what he wants. Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring. Batista's being picked apart from the top rope. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight.
Things are well underway here, but you never
Batista looking to end things here.
Can he do it here? No, he kicks out.
I'm not surprised by that result. Could still be a ways to go here.
Oh,
Well flung fist finds its mark.
each shot landing with a little bit more nothing truly here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are trying to have that front race lock blocked.
But able to block into an arm drag. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Struck with a calf kick. Elbow drop.
His body is showing the effects of this match. And that might have tamed the animal there.
Throwing caution to the wind. Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Hooked him up. And suplex.
If he does not start protecting his head better, it may become the main focus in this match.
Whip back into the ring.
Springboard misses the target.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now. Oh, what a stiff blow.
Totally lives at the moment. Trying to end this match here and now. Big kick out. They got close there. It could be do or die time. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope, CM Punk connects.
Cover. Kicking out in time.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. What's it going to take to end?
Batista turns it around.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Takes it up high here.
I activated the finisher.
This has to be getting close to the end.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Well, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen,
GTS.
that could finish Batista off.
2 count. And Batista's just been eliminated from this gauntlet match. Now entering the gauntlet is Kurt Angle. Ready for action. Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night. And to be that one after starting at position number 1, that's a lofty goal. It's definitely possible, but just know that this is going to be a long night. It's a recipe for cracked ribs. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Angle gets out of the way.
Caught with the double axe handle.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Piercing chop. Oh, man, what a strong kick. Turns that back on CM Punk. Finds the mark. And a lid just got put on Angle's intensity there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
Oh, my God, a clothesline. Top rope. Elbow drop.
is coming back the other way, trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken.
One counter met by another. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Sleep. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Two. He was almost finished. Angle on instinct alone, preserving his opportunity tonight. And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Angle in a distressing roll up here. That makes it efficient. And then he loses it in his gauntlet match.
The Fiend ready to run the gauntlet, ready to come out here and do it. This has been an all-out war between these men, no holding back.
And we wouldn't have it any other way. What a spectacle this has been.
On a well-placed calf kick there.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Strong suplex. Knee right on target.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
He's absolutely running low in the tank here. I don't think he's going to last much longer.
And an elbow drop to follow. He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, somehow.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here. Escape just in time.
I got it tied up in a headbutt from behind.
Attacking with full force.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Back suplex right onto the apron. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
The Fiend wards him off.
What an axe handle. Fends it off. Good counter. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex. Talking about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Uh-oh. Counters with an elbow right into the face.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He kicks out at two. Almost inhuman at this point.
Able to steer clear of danger there. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Sister out again.
No, don't hit me.
Covers, wasting no time. This could be it. Got it. No, just a two. Obviously still has some fight left.
Punk dodges out in.
Oh, God. The Fiend. Oh, he shoved it down his throat.
just do a showcase.
My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me. How I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody. A true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one and is for the World Heavyweight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this... That's what it's all about, folks. For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story.
Here we go. Oh my God, what a move.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
We all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, my Lord. And Punk there utilizing his quickness. That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL had the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. You don't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet. Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him. Taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. JBL has even run here at SummerSlam before. Punk hasn't.
Oh, ripped directly into the steps.
And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. From the top. God, Lord, taking flight.
A true sight to behold. Oh.
What is that?
Only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Tossed back into the ring. Placed against the turnbuckles. Now Punk's knee to the face. Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. Taking flight.
High risk gave no reward there.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for that trouble.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
CM Punk, the surprise champion who cashed in the Money in the Bank contract back in June, shocking the entire sports entertainment world. And many are still shocked that he's champion today.
None more shocked than JBL, but tonight is the opportunity to put all the doubters to rest. Every time
Punk defends that title, he has to prove himself again and again. The championship's around his waist because he
from the sky.
took a high risk but was off the mark. Down he goes. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Lifted and completely helpless here. Punk prides himself in being disciplined and having plenty of self-control. He's going to need all that here tonight against Bradshaw. A 17-year veteran will play mind games and try to wear the champion down.
And if he can't wear him down, he'll just beat him.
Up high. Crossbody. Tremendous impact. What a move.
Device overheating, that don't sound good.
Move by the champion.
So, my phone I won the match. I was filming on that phone there and it overheated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play as much as this showcase off camera. So I know what to expect when I replay it for the series. Eventually. But for now, bye bye!